Hello everybody, welcome to my videos. My name is Jamie from Games. Today we're doing an unboxing video. Okay, this parcel arrived a week and a half ago. It's been sitting on the arm of this chair ever since. Didn't have enough time to do it. But anyway, today we're going to do a quick unboxing, and it shouldn't be an overly long video, this one. How many times said that in the past? It shouldn't be overly long. But in this parcel, it's quite an expensive item. This contains a brand new Amiga 1200 case. I got my first ever Amiga 500 Boxing Day 1989. Dad got it for me. It was the best Christmas present I've ever received. It was amazing. Since then I bought two more digital 500s, one just have a GoTech drive, and also two CD32s, and my 1200 would have got very late. This one I got in 2019, bought it on eBay. Quite expensive, but I wanted it so badly. But when I got it, it was absolutely mint. There wasn't a mark on it. But yes, I have had a lot of problems with this Amiga. Not just the Amiga itself, also the case itself, but yes, it's starting to yellow. Now I don't know if it was either looked after very well by the previous owner, or it might have been retrobrighted. I don't know the answer to, but I've heard that if you do retrobrighting, the yellowing can return. But on the top it's not so bad, but the underside, I don't know where it's coming out of the camera, it's very yellow indeed. Also there's a crack there and a crack there also. So yeah, I've bought myself a new case. It cost me £135. And I just thought, why not? Let's just make it a little bit more nicer. I mean, it is a 33-year-old machine. So, unboxing. Now, even though I got it in 2019, it has pretty much been in this state for the majority of that time, like that. And the reason why that is the case is because I had so many problems with it. I had a lot of problems with the CF card, and also the ports, the mouse port, and also had a memory problem as well. So every problem I had, I kept taking it apart again, and in the end, I decided to leave it like that. Until next time I need to go into it. But anyway, yeah, it just needs a bit of a tweak. But also, the base, the buttery biscuit base, don't know how much coming out of the camera, but yeah, the door is okay. It's white, but it's yellowing there, and also the back end is missing there as well. And also it's missing half its bolts. I did buy myself some more bolts, but that was like 6 months ago. They're still sitting in their bag. But anyway, just some close-ups, but yeah, time for a change. Okay, so I bought it from Amiga.com, Retro Tech Unique Spec, I think it was. And also, yes, do sell cases for the 500, the 500 Plus, the 600, and of course 1200. Also, you can actually buy cases that are transparent. And also, yes, you can actually customise your colours. Right. Not anything fancy. But yes, I've seen some purple ones, blue ones, green ones over the years. And black. All that information I just told you, basically it's a porky pie, it's a lie. I haven't bought myself a case, I bought myself a radiator for your car. Yes. Shoe in the car. No, it's a case. Knife. Right, also there's one other item in here as well. Well, I've wrapped it so well, but unfortunately I've used the messy stuff. It's those polystyrene bits. End up on the floor, isn't it? So I did have a tie up earlier. Probably a good thing I did actually. Yeah, on the floor it goes. Look at that. Right, there should be something else in here. Where is it? I've forgotten it. What have they grabbed? It's not in. What I think they've done, they've actually wrapped the case with the other item. There's been a clue there for you. Not in the box. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Where is it? It should be here. It might actually be inside the case. Right, there we go. So of course, yes, you have a choice of colours, but me being me, nothing fancy. That is perfect. That is really good. Really nice. But yeah, I think what they've done is basically I bought myself a t-shirt, and I think it's actually inside the case. Right, on the floor. On the floor. And also there on the base of the case, we've got a Commodore label there with the model number and also made in the Philippines. Yes. And also, yes, of course, it does say Commodore A1200 on there and Amiga there as well. But yeah, this company's been making these cases for years, so of course, a lot of experience is what you want. Right, so in there is a shirt. But it's not in perfect condition. I don't know if it's a brand new case, I assume it was, or it's a refurbished one. I don't know. We have also got a choice of badge there. There's a mark there as well. It needs a bit of a clean. But yeah, on that side it's really nice. A few marks on that side though, but of course you're not going to see that side. But yeah, it's not yellow, it's not busted, it's not cracked. I'm really pleased with that. Don't break it, Jerry, we put it together. Right, so the Amiga 1200 replacement case, choice of colour, choice unsprayed, £139. And my shirt, £3. Right, basically it's a gaming shirt. So have a guess, what do you think is going to be on it? I'll give you a clue, it's one of my favourites. What one do you think it is? It is... Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. It is, of course, Shadow of the Beast, my second favourite game of all time. Got it January 1990, and of course, when I got it in 1990, it had a shirt in the box. Unfortunately, I haven't got the shirt anymore, but I have got a Shadow of the Beast 2 shirt. Not the original one though, but I'm very pleased to have that one and number 1. But Shadow of the Beast 3 did not have a t-shirt, it had a badge. That's also been lost over the years. But I'm very pleased with that. But yeah, superb. Right, next day, let's get this case in place, shall we? Have a bit of tidy up, sorted that out. Also, what do you think? Very pleased with it. Very pleased. Yeah. One of the problems I've always had living here is limited space. Never had enough place to put things. But yeah, I put things here temporarily, but then I couldn't get to the door to get my table. There's always a problem, there's always something in the way, like this chair doesn't have like a door. It's a very handy little room, but I'm not using it for the right reasons. It's handy to store in big and bulky things. And also yesterday, temperature was unbearable. Not so bad today. Give it time though. Right, and also this gaming chair I'm using is broken, I need a new one. They're not cheap though, are they? Yeah, the issue is on these arms. I placed them earlier in the year with some second-hand ones because I couldn't afford a brand new chair. And I assumed that all arms were the same for all chairs, but I was wrong because this one has only been held up by 1 bolt. It should have 3. But yeah, that's why I keep moving around. But yeah, I leant on it one time and it snapped. But yeah, job for the future. One thing I do like to do is take before and after shots. Right, let's give it a whirl, shall we? One thing I've noticed straight away, right here where the drive lights are, I've never taken this off. I noticed there's actually 1 screw missing. I'm going to have to take it off anyway, but yeah, I have to replace that screw. There we go. Put that grime under there. Yeah, that needs a serious clean. Right, there we go. But yeah, this metal shielding here should be held on by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fixings. It's been held by 2, they're all busted. They probably ain't gonna last much longer either. got a job for the future is replace this bag with a toolbox. My mum got it for me one Christmas. I absolutely hate it. The problem is there's so much stuff in here. When there's a specific item you want, take everything out. It's untidy, goes on the floor. And there's a little bag. It just needs sort out, and that's an empty bag. There you go, one for Gadget UK. Remember that? He basically fixed one of my disk drives, and this piece of copper was actually dislodged in there. It got wedged in between something, and of course, Gadget UK, he fixed it for me. Yeah, I kept it. There we go. Right, what I need is that. Yeah, I keep seeing them in B&Q, but they're not the cheapest thing to get hold of, are they? So, I keep leaving it so I have more monies. Right. Right, take that out as well. That should just lift off now. Right, just some time we've got then. I'm going to give that a bit of a clean as well, but yes, it has been recapped. It was recapped in 2020 by Amiga Passion, which is now Retro Passion, and it used the polymer caps. But yeah, that bit I probably will use again, although it needs to clean as well. Commodore model A200, there's your model number, made in UK, attempted to repair by unauthorised persons, void warranty. Right. So yeah, this is the old one, so yeah, it's quite yellow on that side, you can see. Not so bad on that side though. Right, this is more of a comparison test. This is the new one, there's the old one, but look at that. Not good at all, is it? But we'll put it right. Right, I'm not going to film absolutely everything, but I'm going to give this board a clean, even though I don't think it's too bad. And then we'll put a new one in. But yeah, it's getting quite hot in here. It's unbelievably hot already. 25 past 2. Cotton buds, plenty of those. I'll spend about 10 minutes cleaning the board, it's fine. But anyway, this, however, is not. That is really, really grubby. But yeah, I've never ever taken it off. That's really filthy. There you go, look at that. Brown, it's like poo. Unbelievable. Why not? We're in a situation, let's give these keys a bit of a clean as well. I mean, the keys aren't too bad, to be honest, but I am finding a lot of Jasper fur. Those of you who are new to the channel, Jasper is my cat, and he does molt quite a bit. Yeah, some cats do, some cats don't. Well, not as much. Now, if you are going to buy one of these cases, the screws you need to secure it. I mean, technically you don't need it. If you're replacing one, you should technically have the screws anyway, but I don't. So it's lucky I've got those spare ones, but yeah, if you're going to buy one of these, you might have to buy the screws separate if you need them. If you don't need them, that's fine. Just use the ones you have, but you won't get any more sent in the box. Right, we are now at the stage now we actually put it into its new case. But yeah, it's not brilliant, it's not fantastic, but it'll do. For Walter's game standards, it'll do. I mean, I can't fix things. I'm good at breaking things though. But fixing isn't my strong point. I have to admit though, I'm not a huge fan of them drawing on the board though, but I won't use that one. It's a nice touch, but I won't use that. Get that off. But yeah, on the base, there's actually a mark there, there, and there. So I'm going to use this. I've used it before. This is Maguire's Plaster X, which I know Gadget UK uses as well. Removes fine scratches, cloudiness, and stubborn oxidation. Hopefully it gets it off. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I used to work for Euro Car Parts. Worked there for 8 years, and did sell some of the Maguire's stuff. How much do I need? camera in shot focused on this one here, and I was cleaning it, so I looked up the camcorder, it wasn't recording. So you didn't actually see the outcome, but it is a lot better. So I recorded that one instead. It's a clumsy oath. But it's better, it's a lot better. A lot better. I don't know how well it's going to autofocus, I can't see what I'm doing here. Is it in shot? It's better. It's a lot better. I don't know if I needed that number, I don't know. I'm assuming that's my order number, but it's gone now. We've got a PN number 364913, was it that? I don't think so. Right, we are good to go. Now, I'm not an expert at fixing things, I never have been, I probably never will be, but I'm pretty sure this is an essential thing. Let me know in the comments below if it's wrong, but I'm not going to use it. We're going to put it to one side and put it back together without that part. Now these 6 bolts that I bought are going to be very handy, because I need one for there, and there. And I've noticed also there's actually a missing bolt there which is holding the drive in place. And I have got them, the old ones. I just don't know where they are. I put them in a little box, or a little tray. I haven't seen that for months, maybe even years. I don't know where I put it. I found it. Now normally when I can't find something, it takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to try and find it, but I found it within 5 minutes. Now this is actually a tub which I got from a bowling alley called Namco Funscape, which is in Ipswich. Whether it's still there, I don't know. But it's got loads and loads of random things in it, including the bolts for this Amiga. So basically at that bowling alley you had amusements, and some of them were those 2p machines, and when you're doing that you put the tub underneath the machine and your 2p's or 1p's or whatever go into the tub. And I thought I quite like that, I'm going to keep that one. I'll keep that tub. But yes, there's a bolt there straight away. Okay. It's not too bad then, but yeah, in here there's the part for the Amiga's case. Not sure. There's a Batman Lego figure in there. There's also a jack adapter in there. Got 2 of those actually. A board lock clip and a drill bit. That's for the DS. You wonder what happened to that. It's basically a switcher. Last time I used it was when his house was here in the year 2020. So basically that plugs into a mouse port. You plug your second joystick into there and you switch between the 2. Very handy. Not good for me though. For one person living here. Sometimes when I do live streams, I will sometimes use floppy disks. But yeah, this disk drive hasn't been 100% secure for quite a number of years. Of course, the case wasn't secure either, so it hasn't always been a success. But it will be fitted now. There we go. Right, so this drive is successfully in place and plugged in, and it needs this as well. Right, so now we've got to secure the LEDs to the case. So it's red top, yellow, green, isn't it? Right, so we now need 2 bolts, not just 1 this time. I keep putting things down all the time and losing where I've put them. Right, we're nearly there. Right, so of course there's a missing bolt there and there, but that's for the metal slide, which I'm not going to use. Right, this should sit as snug as a bug in a rug. And then we've got to secure the membrane. This could be a bit fiddly, so that bit goes through there. And then it goes in there. Having no metal slides, I'm assuming that's its technical term, I don't know. Without that makes that a lot more easier. lost my case. Where's the case? I can't. Oh, I keep losing things all the time. Right, I'll plug that into there. Right, but the only thing that can go wrong now is basically the case doesn't go on there. That's the worst case scenario. Oh, it looks so much better already. Look at that. I'm still not convinced this is a brand new case. I think this is actually a refurbished one. But it's still better than my old one. But this has not been together like this for at least 3, maybe 4 years. Right, all that's left now is this trapdoor, and this is proving difficult to get back in. Stay away from that trapdoor. There's something down there. Ah, that was difficult. Right, we are good to go. It looks so good. The old one though, because it was in pieces majority of its time, discs was a problem, trying to get them out. I mean, that's perfect. That is a vast improvement. No issues at all there. That's brilliant. Very good. Okay, so you're 8:15. Now also, I did use this Maguire's RX to clean the cover, the dust cover, which was absolutely filthy. And it's turned out really nice. I'm very pleased with that. But yeah, the over result of the Amiga itself, I'm also very happy with it. I'm really delighted. And of course, if you're going to get one of these, you have got the option if you want to go for a different colour. But me, I didn't want anything fancy. The basic is good enough for me. I'm really pleased with that. And also, it's so nice and it's now intact. It's not in pieces. It's so good. But I need to try out the disk drive. But having that also very clean, lovely, lovely, jubbly. I'm so pleased. But yes, we'll try out some games in a moment and see how it performs. But yes, the worst case scenario is it doesn't boot and this don't work. But I'm very pleased, very happy. Right, so now the disk drive is successfully secured for the first time in quite a few years. See if I put it together correctly, see if it works. Right, so of course this TV has a SCART connector, so I do not need the HDV converter, all there is is C. SCART cable is in. Fantastic. Of course, I'm streaming later in the week, and it will be Amiga this week. Right. It's some of my duplicates I gained over the years. Right, let's try a few out to see if this disk drive works. I'll be devastated if it doesn't. Well, it works, but it's very buggy. But like I say, these are very old discs. These are ones that's picked up randomly over the years, like boot fairs or bundles, that sort of thing. Yeah, that ain't good at all. Yeah, so far so good. This actually was the first Dizzy game I finished on the Amiga. A lot of these Dizzy games didn't have much music, did it? But the music's great, and this is one of my favourites. Prince of Yorkfolk. Yeah, looking so good. Of course, we're trapped. Dizzy always is in these sort of games. There's a combination of a leaf, a match, and a bucket of water. Yeah, the game itself isn't overly long, but of course some of them are longer than others. Quite a lot actually, more than others. But anyway, we're going to use the leaf in front of the door, light it with the match, and extinguish the flames with the bucket of water. But yeah, not actually that many enemies that kill you in this game. The biggest killer for me was the water, and of course he's even rolling. There we go, classic. Always been my favourite, the Golden Axe games, being the first version I played. But yeah, because this disk drive hasn't been secure for so long, I thought we're going to have to give it a try, test it out, see if it works, and also put things back together. You know me, if we put something in the wrong place, we've done the wrong thing. That's working. There we go, first level is complete. Increase your powers. But yeah, the physical version I've got in another room. I actually bought it for a friend from school, Robert Holmes. One day he brought it in and said, Jamie, do you want to buy this off me? I went, how much? £5 he said. Absolutely. Bargain, in my book. Right, we'll do one more. This game features 4 discs. What do I guess? What do you think it could be? Here's a big clue for you. Not many people liked it, but I did. That's a huge giveaway actually. That and US Gold Bill on the screen. Yes, there you go. Yes, I like it. It's fantastic. But not many people did. I don't know how I ended up with a duplicate on this one. But yeah, of course, run on the 1200. It's going to run, of course, faster than it should, but not a bad thing for this one. Yeah, the last time I played through this, using original floppy disks, it took 11 disc swaps. But yeah, I mean, of course, we didn't have Mega Drive back then, so of course there was a lot of this. Well, this is the 3rd disc swap already, but unfortunately, I don't think this one's going to work. Disc 3 is faulty. Always use my other one. Oh, it's working this time. There you go. We thought about it, we got there in the end. It's fantastic. E-Honda vs. Guile. Okay, I think it's more than footage. I did 20 to midnight and I'm crazy. But anyway, I haven't edited this video as I've been going. But in terms of the new case, I'm really pleased with it. Even though I'm not 100% convinced it is a new case, it certainly is better than my old one. And in terms of the old one, I don't know what to do with it. I'm really not sure. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to keep it. But I don't know if it's salvageable. I've never done it retro pricing ever. But of course, there are a few bits of damage on the phone. So yes, a huge thank you to all those that have been supporting the channel. A huge shout out once again to the patrons. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Jamie from Games. Please like and comment. Hope you guys on the next one. It's easy. Ciao, bye. See ya.